We should be live now. We should be live.
Oh, I'm gonna watch stream. Wait, who banned RO3? Hong Kong? Holy my
Yes.
Oh no, it's to protect?
No. The bands are like
No.
real.
Oh,
Let me just do this here. So. It's upside down. What the hell? What the hell? How is it? Oh,
wait, then why is Catharsis asking for the ban with the rule? Or are we like?
no, I
behind
scrolled up.
on
I
the
scrolled
chat?
up there.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Wait, does that ban already?
Hard Rock 3, Hidden 1, Hard Rock 2, they don't like Hard Rock.
Maybe
Understandable.
Not.
You can see your cursor, bro.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
I forgot to disable that. GG. Let me, hold on.
My streamer.
Capture cursor. Please don't tell me it's on every single one of them. Okay, it's not. It was only on that one. Okay.
No, David! We could easily win. I guess. Maybe one is pretty uncomfortable, like, yeah.
Okay, wow, it's a little small. It's gone now. What happened to it?
So, it's Hong Kong's bet. I'm very curious. They don't like Hard Rock, so they obviously don't pick Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, they're not doing that. What was the protects again? BC2 no matter. Okay.
They were taking them on. That's interesting. So maybe no. Pearls is kind of a weird aim map. I don't know if they would want to pick it against the United States.
No, surely this doesn't overlap with the other stuff.
Well, despite what I said, the U.S. has picked Nomad. I mean, not Nomad 1, Free Mod 1.
Okay. This is good.
Scroll down so we can actually confirm that it's an actual real premium one. Okay.
Oh, this is not their pick, by the way. This is not USA's pick.
Okay. This is Team Blue's pick, not Team Red.
Oops. There we go.
But yeah, I mean, Devious Panda mapped this low BPM. There's gonna be some weird rhythms.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It's
this map.
Still an aim map, kind of.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Kazumiya, Chevy, Chibi, Shogeki. I think Kazumiya might play the hidden and Chevy as well. Unless we see a hidden Hard Rock on one of those players.
We might.
All right. Looks like it's just sophomore months. Okay. It's just a mimic between these two teams.
Yeah. We're seeing the you know, everyone has mods. They haven't opted to go hidden hard rock. We're seeing the hidden on the US side, Ribbon, aka Kazumiya Chevy. And on Hong Kong side, it's gonna be Epic Arcaner and Zekyler. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm gonna be honest. But you know, try my best. And Ayane Ru is the first one to find a break here, and so it's gonna give a small advantage to the US early into this map.
The stream is a bit laggy on my side.
Is it? Oh, because I'm lagging on
dear.
Discord. Oh, I'm just lagging in general. I love when my internet does this. No, it's great,
It's
really.
pretty laggy.
I love when my internet does this.
It's also buffering a lot in the stream too.
My internet died. I don't know what to do. GG.
Oh.
It's one of those. It's one of those moments. It's one of those moments. Nothing you can do really.
Apparently, I don't know if they can hear me.
They should. I think it should be back up. I'm getting the green on OBS, so it should be fine.
I mean, right now, there are actually 3 FCs from Hong Kong. This is
Yeah, this is very
good.
good for Hong Kong right now, as opposed to only 2 FCs on the US side. So they might be able to bring this back.
One of the hardrock players, Kenny, is actually struggling a little bit with the hardrock, but also I don't really mind them struggling because this map is pretty hard to act with that weird rhythm changes.
And
on
they're
some
going
of
to
the
be finding a break, but Chibi trades that out. Shigeki goes down, and so does Ribbon. And now it's only one FC to one FC. Chevy versus Zeykler right now. The hidden players are going ham right now, and the spotlight is on both of these players to see who can hold it the longest for their team. But Hong Kong does have...
And right now, that combo advantage is on Hong Kong's side with that 400 combo from Ayaneru supporting for Skyler.
They have a really nice backing combo. And US is struggling.
The act
on
advantage
that.
is on the US side with that 90 act on Kenny, but still, those 2 combos from Cycler and Ayaneru is really doing them well. So you would actually need any of these players actually to break for the US to ever have a chance, because that act lead can still bring them back.
Yeah, and I mean the FCs are still holding. There is a lot of backing combo. Never mind.
Oh,
Zekyler is going to be going down. That is the FC for Hong Kong, but they do have really nice backing combo, and that's going to stop the score lead from flipping so quickly. But it is shrinking, and it is shrinking fast.
Enough notes for this to come back?
No, there's not. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's a little bit unfortunate for the US.
Very unfortunate. But if only Zekyler broke just a little sooner, then maybe it would have happened. But
wait, spinner?
This didn't happen. No, there's no spin win. There's no spin win.
Nah.
I don't think you could spin 40k ahead of your opponents.
A little bit unfortunate, a little bit of underperformance actually on Chippy's side, but it's fine. You know, it's only their opponent's first pick.
Now, I'm going to be going into the US's pick. I mean, Hong Kong able to solidify their first pick, not getting breakpointed. Very good for them.
The US did protect DT2, right? So they can take advantage of some of the tapping picks. And I believe Hong Kong, they did leave the tapping maps open. So Noma 2, Noma 5, DT3, DT2 are open. They're all open. That Noma 5, though, is... and right away, they picked DT2.
Yeah, you're gonna need to give more insight on these maps because you're a player, and I have only seen the ones. I think I've only seen like 4 of these maps.
Yeah, but DT2, I think everyone knows
Yeah,
Jetstream.
yeah. This is Jetstream. It's 255 stamina all the way through.
I feel like even though this is a protect and it's a bit early for them to pick their protect, this could be a really good first pick to see how well Hong Kong does on the tapping side. So maybe they can like lean towards a Nomad 2 and Nomad 5 later on.
Yeah. This is a good insight, I guess, to see how these teams are going to be able to perform on these speedier picks.
Yeah, but also Nomad 5 is pretty easy. So because of that OD and also the lower BPM. I mean, right now I would expect XO8, Shogeki, probably Jake Man, and maybe Gig. Actually, never mind. All right, it's XO8 and Peaky is not here.
No, they're not.
I mean, right now the SR is pretty low enough for these USAB players to, I think, play this relatively comfortably. I would imagine Shokeki would be doing really well, maybe even Gig as well. Oh, actually, with that slider break from Geek, but still, I mean, I would imagine Hong Kong would be a bit uncomfortable, and we already kind of see that uncomfortability with that AC average from them. So this might be already an over pick. Or what am I saying? A really good pick for
A really
US.
good pick. Yeah, I mean, so far they're looking very dominant, still holding two FCs. Chibi does drop the FC. But, I mean, look at that AC, as you mentioned before. The highest AC that we're seeing on Hong Kong is 91, and meanwhile we see a 97% FC so far on Shogeki. They look very, very comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, if XO8 was here, I mean, obviously they probably already knew that Hong Kong B was really uncomfortable with DT2, which is surprising. Okay, maybe Hong Kong thought they had like two really weak skill sets, and that being Hard Rock and Decent Speed, and they probably just banned like the lesser of two evils, one of the lesser of two evils. I mean, despite Jigman breaking, I don't think Hong Kong is coming back from this at all because of that FP Shogeki and also the active.
Yeah, I mean, Shogeki's holding it together, but he does find a break there, dropping the FC. And
wait a minute, how with the high combo with this 86% hack, is that still an S rank for 86?
I think that was a B rank. There's no way that was an S rank.
Oh, I saw like a yellow lettering.
No, B is yellow as well.
But with that act, but he has high combo. It still doesn't really matter too much because of this 400k difference. If his act was like at least 96 to 97, then it could be comebackable with that act, especially with that DT multiplier. But right now, it's Giga that 800 combo. Oh well, he broke it, but still, I don't think there's enough math to bring this back. Surely, right?
I mean, okay, well the score is shrinking, but score lead is shrinking, but no, there's not enough math.
Yeah.
I mean, you could see US across the board feels a lot more comfortable on this than Hong Kong overall. But I mean, honestly, I think it's just the fourth player, because if they had 300k or even like or 250k on Kenny, they would have gotten that point. Because look at that,
Yeah.
700k on Hong Kong, 500k, 400k,
Yeah,
and
pretty decent. Just fourth player gap.
yeah,
But you
still the
also have
fourth
to
player
keep in
gap.
mind that the US, this isn't their best roster in speed.
No, I think they're missing some players. I'm surprised that
They're
some.
missing XO8 and Peaky.
Oh no, it's rough. It's very rough for them. But yeah, no, that's US's first point there, going right into their protector now.
Hmm.
I mean, Hong Kong still has a protect up. Maybe they just want to guarantee that at this point.
Yeah, I mean, after that win, I mean, it was pretty close, but after that win from Fremont 1, they can potentially pick the number 1, but right, actually, they picked a hidden 2,
They are going into
which is
hidden 2.
interesting.
I mean, US did ban a hidden 1 against them, but they kept the Fremont 2 and the hidden 2 open. So, I mean, maybe they're just uncomfortable on the hidden 1. Not so much on the reading aspect of it, but maybe it's a map thing.
This is more, there's not much reading. This is kind of mechanics, honestly, for this hidden 2. It's just AR8.
Yeah, it's a bit mechanics. There's a little like finger control, a little double.
Yeah, like you can expect, you definitely expect Chevy Kazumiya to be, and Gee can actually comfortably play it as well. I mean, it's just who's the 4th, and that's it. You're nervous? You could have put Kazumiya in for DT2. I know he double tapped the FC DT2.
Yeah, you got that, man.
You got that C rank FC.
Yeah. Hey, look, an FC's an FC. You know, there's a lot of score right there.
You know, like rosters are pretty set. Yeah. Okay, so Jake Man will be in as their 4 for the hidden 2. Normally speaking, Piki would actually be in here.
Yeah,
he was here.
They're not here. Oh no, I have to panic. There we go. I'm gonna be getting into hidden 2. It's on the shorter side, 2 minutes, but it is pretty dense, combo dense. I'll say. There's only one slow section, but that's really it. And right off the bat, we do see Chevy, the one to find the first break here. I mean, maybe getting near misses out early so they don't get it later. And we see 2 breaks on Hong Kong's side. Kenny and Epic Hurricaner.
Yeah, but like the main thing that breaks combos is those bus letters, and already we see some breaks on Hong Kong's side. Right now, it's not cutting off our guard any of the US players.
Yeah, oh, there goes Jake, man. He is the next one to find a miss. But Ayaneru is going to trade that out, and now we do see 2 FCs to 1 and a nice supported combo from Chevy. So the combo is heavily in favor of US here. We are just shy of halfway through the map, and as we get out of this slow section, maybe this next half of the map can change things up. We do see a bit of these doubles.
And bus letters too. These can get these players to break combo, but right now it's just looking real comfortable for the US. But Geek did actually break.
Geek does break, so does Kenny though, but I mean, the big combo in Hong Kong is the Kyler, so if he goes down, that's going to be not good, looking good for Hong Kong, but Ayane and Kenny are the ones to break instead.
I mean, it's already a 300k difference, and I don't think Chevy and Kazumiya would break anytime soon.
Yeah, they look very comfortable on this. So at 96, matching Chevy's and Axie. Although Sakali does have the highest act in the lobby, and still holding on to the FC. I mean, the combos overall on the US side is just a lot better. And Skyler is going to be on the Kyler and Kazumiya are going to be dropping their FCs there. No one's going to be finding an FC, unfortunately, but amazing scores regardless.
Yeah, Chevy with that reverse F choke.
Yeah. That he was the first one to miss, and he comboed the rest of the map. That's pretty funny.
And then a breakpoint, actually, to mention.
It is a
for the
breakpoint,
US.
yeah. So they're up 2-1, and it's going to their pick. They're at a good position here. If they can solidify this breakpoint by winning their next pick, they are looking at a very good match here for them.
Yeah. So they still have Nomad 2 and Nomad 5 open.
They
Like they
do.
can, after what they saw in DT2, they can kind of see that, oh yeah, we can like definitely
It's a bit
have to
risky
abuse
though.
Hong Kong.
It's
I
a
mean,
bit
Nomad
risky.
5 I can see as a risk. Nomad 2, not really.
It's
Nomad 2,
just
there's some like stamina, but not Nomad 5.
it's just with DT2, Hong Kong B, their core 3 looked very
And
strong.
their court 3 actually
Matched-
did look good too.
Yeah, it matched the US's, if not did
Yeah,
a little
so
better. But
I
their
would-
fourth player was
I would
struggling.
say Nomad 5 is scary, but Nomad 2, I think they'll still be US favorite.
Yeah, I could see that. I just don't know the Hong Kong roster so well, so maybe they will have a solid fourth for like 200 BPM stream maps. It looks like they're rolling for the pick. Incredible.
They have 2 maps in mind, and I'm pretty sure those 2 maps might be Nomad 2 and Nomad 5 or DP3, but right now they pick Nomad 2.
Yeah.
So again, I would expect
Catharsis,
Shogeki,
blame
Jakeman.
ZFR Ica for that emote. I was one of them. I know ZFR is here. I don't. Can you confirm this? What was it? Was it you or Ica?
I think, yeah, I could propose that emote.
That emote.
It's in the stream.
Who do you think? Okay, I think it's you. I don't know, man. I could see both of you suggesting that. Why is the thing not like switching? Hello? Is it broken? Why?
Oh dear.
Bro, alright.
There we go.
Oh, it is broken. Why? Oh well.
Unknown, no beat map
There's
selected.
stats for you. Actually, no, let me say the stats right now. And it's 200 BPM. Roughly... I actually don't know the rest. So... It's okay, I can get it. Don't worry, I'm... Okay, bro. I'm getting the sheet open. Surely my internet doesn't die because of this.
So yeah, I would expect Shogeki, Geek, and Jakeman to be in here. Their fourth is a little bit of a question mark. Maybe Chevy actually, but never mind Chevy. Because I know Chevy has been on his tapping brand lately, and so
I know both of them have.
Yeah, both Chevy and Chevy, but I guess it's just a matter of comfortability. What is this, 200 BPM?
Yes, it's 200 BPM, around 3-minute drain time, 312. The CS is going to be 3.9. That doesn't matter. It's basically 4. And AR is 9.4. OD is 8.9. Dude, why can't they like round up ever?
OD's a little bit, just a tiny bit high, but not that high.
Nah, it's fine. You're chilling. Oh my god, I have to panic. I was not looking. Oops. We'll be getting into this Nomad 2 here.
Yeah, how long is this map? Green time? It's like 3 minutes?
3 minutes and 12 seconds, yeah. For Jin.
Yeah, pretty long, pretty flowy. You would expect some stamina stuff. Also, 200 BPM as well. You usually got your like typical Nomad 2 BPM. Historically speaking, in like the 5-digit scene. You would normally see that in like semis to brands. Certainly not in Rhino 16, but if it works for Rhino 16, then it works.
I mean, so far, I mean, we see 3 FCs on the US side and 2 FCs on Hong Kong, so they're gonna be getting it early scurly here, and they're gonna keep dragging it over on this side, bringing it to about 150k now. And as these longer streams kick in, everyone in the lobby just seems so comfortable on them.
Yeah, I mean, that act differential is clear as day. Average of 99% for the US versus right around like maybe 97 or 96.
Yeah, around that. I mean, there is 2 98% runs on Hong Kong, but then you see a 95 and a 92, and it's going to bring it down quite a bit. And with Ayaneru and Kyler breaking, going back to the eye, it's just going to give the US more score to their name.
I mean, approaching 500 score difference. I don't know what else. Oh, but Geek, he breaks what, that 1/3? Yeah, the 1/3 part.
Actually, finding a chain miss. But I mean, there are still 2 FCs against none on Hong Kong.
Yeah, I hope Shogeki doesn't bring himself down too much on like this, I guess, quote unquote underperformance for him, because this is a team tournament, not an individual. Just think of like your team, you know. If your team's doing well, then like just do what you have to do.
Oh my god, I didn't realize this until Tora pointed it out. How do you pronounce that? ZXCY? Zixi? Is mouse only.
I mean, so far, 2 good combos from Hao and Zixi. But right now, I think Chibi and who else? I think Chibi and Jakeman. Yeah, Chibi and Jakeman are still FCing.
They are still FCing with 99%. They seem very confident and comfortable on this map. As soon as I say that, Chibi finds this break. It's okay though.
It's fine.
You've done more than you needed to.
Yeah, 500k, 600k from where it broke, so they can't really bring this back.
And it looks like Jakeman is going to be the one to find an FC on this Nomad too. But Hao and Zixi are putting up really good scores as well. And you saw at the end they had an insane combo. Hao with 700k, Zixi
Masterclass
with 565k, and then Chibi unfortunately missing at the end with 736k. Very good scores. But the US just had a lot more combo and accuracy.
Yeah, they held 99% AC average for all 4 players right into
a very long time.
Last quarter.
Yeah.
So very good. Masterful.
I meant a happy face, not a sad face. Okay. Good Shogeki. Why'd you write dead? Bro. Geek is dead. It looks like Hong Kong, back against the corner, down 2 points, is going to be pulling out their protect.
Okay.
Looks like this is...
I'm going to be real. I did not look at this number 1, and our team picked it banned that number 1. I'm assuming he's just regular.
It's a Falcon sound theme, you know. 210 BPM, it's going to be higher than your normal average AME map, but...
I mean, with that win from 3x1, I would assume that Hong Kong would be very comfortable with him.
Yeah. So this makes sense for them, especially since, you know, they're down 2 points. I think they just want to guarantee something on the board, or, you know, just guarantee a point here.
Mm-hmm. Four minute and a half drain time.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. In this map. I gotta charge my phone. Hold on. Sorry.
I feel like our funds are coming in, so we see Kazumiya. Okay. I would expect Shogeki to be in here for the aim, and Geek just filling in for whatever the B team is just like any before they're missing. Doing it for the 3rd year in a row.
That's my boy, Geek. B team strong. Keeping it up. You know. For what, 3 years? 3, 4 years, I don't know. Been here for a while. What a trooper. We already saw with a little bit of the map so far how this map's gonna play out. Just a bunch of jumps and bursts all around. And so far, everyone seems pretty comfortable on them. No one's getting caught off yet. But I mean, this map is 4.5 minutes, so it's going to catch up to some players eventually. We just gotta wait until when that happens. First one to be caught off is Shogeki. First one to go down and find a miss here. Because Kyler is going to be trading it right back. Keeping it even.
Oh, but Zixi actually breaking as well. So it's already 3 versus 2 FCs. I mean, this Nomad 1 is completely different from that Prima 1. Prima 1 is way much slower. BPM was 123. This one's 210.
Oh, 210. Almost,
so the aim is faster.
Almost double the BPM here.
Yeah.
Oh,
so the aim is faster.
Just over-aiming on a slider there. Going to be the next one to go down. And keeping it even now at 2 FCs to 2. But with how long Geek held for, it did give US a bit of a score lead here. Just about 80k.
Yeah. Act check wise, they're almost the same. A little bit favored towards the US with the 96 as the Kyler. But other than that, they're just keeping it together with the supporting combos from Hong Kong side. So to keep it really close right now, because this 100k difference is actually pretty small, and it hit those what 1/3?
Yeah, it looked like it. That was really tough. Did not catch anyone off guard though. Everyone's still going strong. This is emotional song, I'm gonna be honest. So Kyler is gonna be going down, and this is gonna give US more of a combo advantage here.
Yeah, more breathing room for them. Yes. Any big breaks from either of these FCs would be pretty detrimental, but it's already over halfway through the map. And there can be a comeback possible if the combo advantages come towards... Oh, but Chibi breaks!
So is that a starter for Hong Kong? I mean, that's one of the 2 FCs on US. And we already see the score decreasing.
It could be a start indeed. But we still have those big supporting combos from Shogeki and Geek for Kazumiya.
Yeah.
Currently holding their FC.
The supporting combo
right now,
is still pretty good. But Geek goes down. That's just only going to hurt the US more.
That won't do well for them, yeah.
The score lead is shrinking fast.
To Hong Kong.
And Shogeki also goes down. It's only the FC remaining on USB. Hong Kong finding a miss on Zixi, but both of those FCs are still going strong.
Wow.
And they're able to hold on long enough to flip it over on their side at the last minute.
Hong Kong showing their inconsistency prowess with that point from Prima 1, and now they're Protect to Nomad 1.
That double FC. That double FC just shows how dominant they are on these types of maps here. Able to get their second point here.
Geek with a masterclass ag, but unfortunately he got a little bit unlucky with slider breaks.
Yeah, the sliders just got the best of him. 400s, 250s. The 0 misses. We do see the FC from Kazumiya, but unfortunately, Hong Kong just held on to both their FCs long enough and was able to flip it over at the last second. But, I mean, US is still up a break point. It is their pick. So they have the opportunity to bring it to match point.
Yeah, I would worry a little bit on picking that Nomad 5. I would suggest for them to just maybe pick it up for later and maybe pick the DT3.
Yes. I see that. What is the DT3 test?
It's finger control.
Oh.
Nomad
well, they ignored you.
Okay.
They don't think that
I am gonna assume that they're hoping Hong Kong B would be really fourth player again, but this map is way easier than that DT2. The OD's less, the BPM's less, and it's not even that stamina heavy. If you're like this is practicable if you're not a tapping player.
Yeah. This is kind of a coin flip, knowing how DT2 went. Kind of a coin flip for USD here.
Yeah, it got really close at the end. But I would imagine, but at the same time, at the other side of the coin, the US can also have an easier time playing this as well, because we did see a little bit of uncomfortability from their third and fourth, maybe due to that BPM and OD. But now that it's lower, it might be walking apart for them.
Could be.
We did see Chibi FC that almost FC that Nomad too. So he can kind of repeat this for the Nomad 5. Yeah, same. Actually, this time Kazumiya going in over Geek for the tapping.
Yeah, maybe the BPM OD being a little lower. Maybe.
Yeah,
wait.
This is only BPM
never mind.
lower.
TV's going
never mind.
Oh wait, no.
No,
Oops,
no,
I'm dumb.
bro,
what am I? Whoa, what am I looking at? Hello? Anyways, yeah, maybe with the BPM and OD being a little lower, it makes it more comfortable for Kazumiya. Makes him maybe a little more confident in this. Maybe he'll be able to perform very well.
Yeah, this one is, for Kazumiya, I would imagine more playable than that DT2.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. We're going to be getting into the Semi 5 here.
One of the more easier maps in the pool at the moment. Also, we've seen plenty of teams from Major League do like a 4-way to a 3-way FC, but right now, Shogeki did with that early break, didn't really complete that burst. So already not looking too good, but Kyler fading it off.
If I'm not mistaken, oh no, it's not. Yeah, the Hong Kong also did make a roster change. They put Yaneru instead of Penny.
Yeah, I guess they just switched players actually.
Yeah, but the rest of the roster is the same. If I'm not mistaken.
US and Hong Kong just put in their hidden players to play the tapping maps. Yaneru being the hidden player for Hong Kong and Kazumiya being the hidden player for the US.
And, I mean, it looks like they're doing pretty good. They're still holding on to the FCs.
Yeah, but the ag advantage is still well in favor towards the US at the moment. This is actually why that score difference is this high with that 100.
Yeah, and I mean, the best example to show this is Shogeki's score is actually higher than Ayane's, even though Shogeki did break earlier and Ayaneru is still FCing.
Yeah, so you would just... Oh, the Kyler breaks again. That's not really what you want to see, with Shogeki actually regaining his combo. And honestly, these players are just looking comfortable right now.
Yeah, all of US looks really comfortable right now. And Ayaneru breaking again, that's just going to give US more of a combo advantage here. And that score lead is going to go faster. And Zixi also finding a break.
Yeah, it's already looking over with that full combos from Jibby and Jake, man. And also, Kazumiya.
Yeah, Kazumiya is still holding as well. The only FC left on Hong Kong is Howie? I don't think it's How. And there's so little map left. It is not recoverable for Hong Kong. Chibi breaking at the very end, unable to close out the FC. But, you know, it's okay. You did what you needed to do. And in such a dominant fashion, too. Look at that. Almost 3.5 mil team score for US here.
That, I mean, Even though that DT2 score was pretty close, I thought Hong Kong would do a little bit better, but unfortunately, not enough.
See, like they didn't even do that bad. It's just look at the US scores. There isn't a single score under 800K.
Yeah, way more comfortable for Chibi, I would imagine, and
Yeah.
especially way more comfortable for Kazumiya.
Yeah, and that roster switch, that fourth player being switched out, I mean, it's probably the best because that fourth player did get the FC.
Yeah, even if the US loses this next point, if they do, they still have Hard Rock 1 available. They still have DT3 available. They still have points that I believe that Hong
Yes.
Kong would lose that. But right now, Hong Kong has chosen to pick Prima 2.
Yeah, we're gonna be going to Prima 2 here. Nervy by Nervy. That's all I noticed from this map. I don't know much about it. Is it your standard like anti-mod? Yeah, it's CS5, Air 8. Can wait 2.5 minutes. And I don't know how this map plays out. Actually, I haven't looked at this map.
Yeah, me personally, I also haven't really touched this map, but we also never had the chance to play it on the Major League side of things. So
Do not let Chibi in. Alright.
at the moment,
If we see Chibi in here, I guess it's bad news for US, according to Grumby. I almost like Gumby, my bad.
will he? Yeah, he did kind of underperform in our Hard Rock 3. I mean, Prima 1, but I would imagine those are just nerves. It could be just nerves.
I would
But
actually like if you guys didn't spam that. I would not like to see a lot of. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say that. But
This is why
for
Chibi
Hong
should not
Kong's
be in.
side, I would imagine they think that Prima 1, like they want it, but this Prima 2 is a little bit different. One of your players have to be comfortable with the ARA. One of your players have to be comfortable with the precision, or really multiple of your players, because we actually don't know what their plan is for the mod selections. It could be like one of them hitting hard rock, so one of them don't know mod, but it could be just all 4 mods for these 4 players.
I mean, yeah, we could just do the same thing that we did last time, and each player having a mod. Every player having a mod. Honestly, I mean, I could see it happening. I don't see, I mean, maybe someone goes hit a hard rock on the US side. I don't know Hong Kong roster that well, but on the US side, I don't see anyone going hit a hard rock. Maybe. I do see Chevy and Kazumiya in here, and I'm assuming that they're both gonna go hidden. Oh, okay. Now you have to panic.
Oh, so the no mod.
Is there no mod?
Because Jakeman is actually going hidden hard rock. So
Nope.
Chevy's going no mod.
There is no mod. He's just over modding.
Oh, over modding. Okay, what the heck?
Yeah, I guess hidden is more comfortable for him than no mod here.
Yeah. I know hidden hard rock doesn't equal hard rock, right?
No, it doesn't. So that's why Shogeki is going hard rock only.
No, so he has to force. So. A little bit unfortunate on that side of things.
Yeah. You know, I think Chevy or Kazumiya can play this hard rock just as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, but like with hidden, you kind of have like that RNG aspect added into the mix. So it is a little bit scary over modding, but right now they're showing some comfortability.
Yeah. And as we get into this PI here, we see Zykyler, the first one to go down, but Jakeman trades that right away, keeping it pretty even. But I mean, I think due to the hidden hard rock and a bit of the ACK advantage here, the gap or the score lead is going to be around 90k. Okay, that's instantly going to shrink because of breaking.
Yeah. With Zykyler breaks again, that's not the break that the US wants.
Yeah, no, they need one of the FCs.
This is actually what Hong Kong would want. So already 3 FCs versus 2.
I know Jakeman finding another break again. It's just going to be harder for US to recover this. mean, both the hidden players on US are still going strong. And Kenny.
Oh, but Kenny.
They're down. That's one of the FCs.
Oh, Chevy and Ioneer. So this is just a 1v1 for Epicenter and Ribbon, or Kazumiya in this case.
Once again,
so
we're
this is going to be a very close
the
point.
hidden player 1v1 here. It's going to look very close. There's only 15k difference. Chevy and Takaido are trading misses. And there goes the FC.
Epicenter.
2 breaks to 1. And that's the FC gone. And I think just like that, the score lead instantly flips to the US side, and I think that's just gonna end the match right there.
Right there. 100k difference. No good combos coming in from Hong Kong. It's already GG, well played.
Yeah, GG. Well played. The USB is going to be advancing to winners quarterfinals. And look at that. The Kazumiya score, an FC on hidden, 97.5. And then
yeah, I got really close there.
It did get really close.
There.
Yeah, up until the end when Epic Arcane unfortunately finding a miss, but still putting up a very nice score, 750k. It was just that miss at the end. I think that kind of sealed the deal there. Made it very, like, you know, kind of determined it.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it for us, basically.
Yeah, that is it for us. We're going to be ending the stream right here because I got some other things to do. We got to stream some other stuff. But congrats to USB for winning and for advancing. Who do they face next week? Does anyone know?
I can check.
Okay, let me. I might have the bracket up. I can. Nope, that's the main league. Never mind.
The Philippines versus Brazil. So the winner of that will be facing against US. Let's see if they already went through their match. Nope. I don't see it. Yeah. Okay. But we don't know yet.
Is that getting streamed soon? Or no? I don't think so. Oh, it is getting streamed soon. Okay.
No, what's getting streamed soon?
The Philippines and Brazil match, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just have to wait another, just watch that match, and you'll see who USB is going against. I wish I had the stream link. They haven't posted it yet though. But if you are curious, join the 5WC minor league Discord server. I'll post the link now actually, and it should be in stream announcements shortly. But for now, that's gonna be it from us. If any of you guys are USAV3 and RTT enjoyers, we're going to be streaming the match in 7 minutes, so don't go too far. We're going to be live really quick. But for now, that'll be it from us. Thank you for watching and have a good rest of your day.
See ya.